Why, hello, my little subjects. My name's King Wolfowl, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. So, in the last episode, stuff started to hit the fan. We're getting a bunch of new info. There's a ghost flying around. Apparently, in this universe, or in one of the universe, or in multiple of the universes, the Lutesses were ordered killed by Comstock. One or both of them were involved in creating Elizabeth, but Elizabeth is not their biological child. I have zero clue what's going on. I'll be completely honest with you. Elizabeth still may or may not be my daughter. At this point, thought I heard people yelling. At this point, definitely not the Comstock's biological daughter. Oh, great. I need to follow one of these. Ah! I'm learning. And we go this way. I'm learning! Follow the feet. I do have enough to... Free from vulnerability. Let's go.
I found some money. What?
Oh, thanks. I just spent most of my money on an upgrade. So, yes, actually. That way. Oh. Looks like I was running ahead of it. Follow the feet. Is it gonna be like at Comstock House? Probably, actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably gonna be like at or near Comstock House. I mean, that would make sense. Hello? Let's keep following the arrows and the feet. Follow the feet and the arrows. Is it back at the... Not back at the graveyard. Ah, so I went this way already, and there was nothing over this way, because I looped all the way in the last episode. Remember, I cut a bunch of stuff out, it's because I went this way already, and I fully looped all the way around the map. Yeah, there was people here got, like, executed. Y'all sure about that? Where? Oh, there you are. Money. Okay. Oh, okay, so
I'll see what I can
if you
do.
remember, we walked down this way, and they were like, oh, that must be the Lutess's, place. It looks abandoned or shut down or whatever. And then I proceeded to get lost and walk all the way around the map like a genius. Oh, it's right there. Which makes me want to go upstairs first.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption.
Oh.
Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
What? Oh, we're taking the health upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna read that one again. This is like important lore stuff. Now I'm actually having to pay attention.
This is what the doctor ordered.
Why is it not scrolling? Oh, because I have to use the R and B button, or the R and L. Shush. Comstock seems to have been made sterile by a simple exposure to our contraption. So, Father Comstock was the problem, not Lady Comstock. It sounds like. It's very fitting. A theory, just as a sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so obviously you get traits from both your parents, so you're not going to look exactly like your mom or dad. So goes the effect of multiple realities on your own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable as cease to exist. That makes it sound like, oh, multiverse equals there's some universes where you're very different than others. I guess that's what that sounds like to me.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption, yet we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved, but perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
So they hired me to come find Elizabeth. They absolutely can't hire me to come find Elizabeth. Okay. That's something I've been thinking about throughout this game, but I haven't said it out loud because it sounded stupid until now. Now it feels like it makes sense that the Lutesses were like, hey, Booker's the right person to do the job. How I'm connected to all of this, still unknown. And it seems like Comstock messed with them, and that's how they ended up in the same universe, or able to teleport between.
You are!
That's my mother.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. As am I. Come again, you little bastard! I want you out of my house!
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
The child that they decided to imprison. I don't understand. Why would the twins send us to find three truths? Were the tears somehow related through a kind of quantum field, or were they?
Elizabeth. They wanted you to understand her.
Who? You mean?
Yeah, Lady Comstock. Because Lady Comstock thought you were Lutece's daughter.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
So you are just pulled from another dimension? Turn to Comstock Housegate. So Elizabeth was pulled from another dimension? I think I know which way to go, actually. This is the way we came from, right? There should have been... yeah, this broken bit of path. Oh. I am both
Lady Comstock.
confused and so intrigued.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen to me. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here, you got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Finally, Booker sounds like he makes a decision that isn't based on get the job done. Wow, some character development. It only took what I assume is most of the game.
Rosalind Lutess is not my mother. Neither are you. I killed you both.
Okay.
I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
Calm her down. Guess not. Oh, this sucks. Thank you. Nope.
Try to keep you stocked.
Ow! Okay, that's BS. Give me that, please. If you could just, calm down. There we go. Okay.
I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there is one far worse than you or I.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret about me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him?
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
Booker. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, she blew the doors open. Dope. Oh, that was sick. That was awesome. Also, I laughed because in the middle of this like heartfelt thing that's happening, I looted a body and it made the noise and it just made me laugh. All right, let's find everything we can ammo-wise. Oh, there's a voxophone here.
This is for the miracle child. Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she's altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower has been closed? People say it's poor weather, then the pox, then a haunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell a soul. Your pen friend, Constance.
Constance. Oh. Oh, we're entering Comstock House. Oh. Everything got very intense. Okay, that's horrifying. I hate that. I don't have much ammo. Oh, God! Just full yeeted me into another building. Oh, did I wake up in a dream again?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
So it was you two.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Oh, there's... Okay, well... I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Oops. So they definitely did hire me to find her. Okay. Now the question is why? Hey, we can talk it out.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left. Take me back.
Don't. No.
Take me home.
No. No. Elizabeth. I'm killing the bird.
I gotta catch up to her.
I'm killing the bird.
Come after me if you want. I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to...
What?
Snow. It's July. Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me!
I can't.
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Is that...
Some men dream of money.
What the...
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood.
What?
But he was not so
We just jumped into another dimension, didn't we?
prophet. I want you to train a nation of fishermen.
What is this place? What do you plan to do to me?
We 100% jumped into another dimension where Elizabeth took over for Father Comstock. What are you? Elizabeth, I'm coming. I don't know what you are. I don't even care anymore. Uh-oh. Maybe I should. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. Alright, you die. Die. I don't have much ammo, so, and Elizabeth is very much in pain and fear. I need... pistol's pretty upgraded, right? Let's swap out the shotgun for the pistol.
Damn
I don't know.
I gotta find a way in. Alright. Listen. I just want to see the girl. Oh, where are those? Doesn't matter. I just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please. Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child.
Dr. Petty Frog?
Your lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
Yeah, so this is absolutely a new dimension where Elizabeth took over for Father Comstock. Are we in the same dimension where Booker was a martyr for the Voxes, or are we in a different dimension?
All that would be, might be, and must not be.
These things are annoying to fight. So let's fully avoid them if we can.
Child, would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
Oh, this took such a quick turn from a fun adventure game to a horror game. This took such a big turn. It was like, hey, let's play this adventure game where you get to kill racist people. And like save someone. Or well, not, I don't know if we were technically saving Elizabeth. It's like, hey, you get to help a whole nation of people like rise up against tyranny. Also, now everything's terrifying.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
I don't like that. I don't like Elizabeth saying Comstock stuff.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
Alright, there's another one of those things in the next room, so I think we're gonna end the episode here, and then we're gonna, in the next episode, hopefully save Elizabeth again. Oh, this if I could speak, this took such a turn. It was like literally, alright, get Elizabeth. Alright, run away. fight the cops. Hey, look at this, like, episode, like, 2 or 3, like, fighting, like, straight up clan members. It was like, look at this adventure we're having in this crazy, weird world, and then it just so quickly flipped a switch and went, hey, remember how scary the first 2 Bioshock games were? Surprise. It just got, oh, this is fully a horror game now. And I'm here for it. Oh, I'm excited to see where the story goes now, because it seems like we might have been wrong about Elizabeth being our daughter, or we might have been wrong about it, or maybe there's more to it than we thought. Maybe because of the multi-dimensions, maybe Booker is potentially someone else. I don't know. We'll hopefully get to it soon. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.